You have a girlfriend, and she has that male friend who is connected to her family. He texts her from time to time, and they see each other at family events. This freaking annoys you. What should you do in that situation? Hello, I'm writing to ask for advice about a situation in my relationship that makes me feel confused and uncomfortable. My girlfriend has a male friend who is connected to her family. He messages her quite often, sends her snaps and TikToks, and sometimes makes comments about her appearance. From his behavior, it seems logical to assume that he has romantic feelings for her, especially because he has directly told her that she is attractive and has sent content that clearly suggests interest beyond friendship. Before we were together, she spent vacations with him and other friends, and recently they spent time together again because their families know each other. My girlfriend tells me when he messages her, but I do not know what their conversations look like, which makes me feel insecure. In the past, we already experienced a similar situation where another male friend admitted he was in love with her, yet they stayed in contact while we were together. That situation affected me and made me more sensitive to circumstances like this. I trust my girlfriend, but at the same time I feel uncomfortable and unsure how to react. I do not want to be controlling or jealous, but I also do not want to ignore my feelings or pretend everything is fine when it's not. I would really appreciate your advice on how to handle the situation in a mature and healthy way, while respecting both my boundaries and the relationship. Thank you for your time. So here was my answer. Hey man, thanks for your question. I especially appreciate that it is well written and clearly structured. Unfortunately, I don't have much good news for you. You described the situation as if the problem is that another guy is messaging her, complimenting her, and giving her attention. But you are leaving out one very important part. Your girlfriend allows it. When a woman genuinely doesn't want another man's attention, she can shut it down quite easily. And things like he's just a friend, our families know each other, or we've known each other for a long time are usually just excuses. Deep down, you already know this. Otherwise, this situation wouldn't bother you and you wouldn't be writing this message. On top of that, this is not the first time something like this has happened. You already mentioned a previous male friend who admitted feelings for her, and yet they stayed in contact while you were together. Who knows? There may even be more situations like this that you are not aware of. I'll be straight with you, it doesn't look like this relationship can really work for you in the long run. Yes, you can try to talk to her, explain how you feel, and set clear boundaries, and if she genuinely cuts these guys off and shows through her actions that she understands and respects you, then maybe there's a chance. But honestly, I doubt it will play out that way. In real life, you can't sit on two chairs at the same time. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Either you have boundaries and don't tolerate disrespect, even if someone calls you insecure or controlling, or you don't have self-respect and boundaries at all. And people will feel that, including your girlfriend. Actions have consequences. If you put your hand into boiling water, don't be surprised if you get burned. And if your girlfriend continues to entertain attention from other men while ignoring how it makes you feel, don't be surprised if things eventually get worse. Whether that's cheating, increasing disrespect, or pushing boundaries even further. Then he got back with a little more details. Hey, thanks for your honest reply. I just want to clarify a few things. At the moment, my girlfriend is not flirting with this guy and we haven't really talked directly about him yet. In the previous situation, when another guy openly said he was in love with her, she did limit contact, but that experience stayed with me and made this harder emotionally. For me, the main issue is that it's genuinely difficult to talk about these topics with her. That's why I reached out to get a better perspective. Appreciate your time. And just to clarify, they only message each other occasionally and only when he starts the conversation. And I think they're probably not flirting since I haven't seen the messages myself. To which I answered, well, difficult or not, you gotta voice it when something bothers you. So once again, talk to your girl, explain the situation, then sit back and observe. If she proves to you with her actions that she cares about you and tries her best to work things out, then that is a good sign. If not, well, I think you know what it means, and I hope you have enough courage to end it. So he wrote, hey, thanks for your advice, I really appreciate it. And then he provided an update. He said, hey, just an update, I talked to my girlfriend and the conversation went well. She thanked me for being honest, said she cares about me and is willing to do whatever it takes to make me feel comfortable. She also asked me directly what I would want her to do regarding that guy. So I wanted to ask you what you think I should tell her. Thanks again for your advice. So you see, guys, don't be afraid to voice if something bothers you in a relationship. So to this, I wrote, hey man, good to hear, but don't count your chickens before they hatch. Words are good, but you should judge the situation by her actions. And the answer is quite simple. Knowing that the guy is interested in her and that bothers you, she should limit the interactions with him to absolute minimum. Maybe even directly tell him, look, my boyfriend is not comfortable with you texting me, so please stop it. If he continues, she can block him. And then if she meets him at, for example, family occasions, she can just be civil with him, say hi, but not much more. And if her parents ask, what is the deal? She can say it directly. He is hitting on me, I'm not interested, I have a boyfriend, I told him that, but he continued, so I do not feel comfortable around him. Good parents would take her side and understand the situation. Hope this helps, but once again, actions speak louder than words. Talk to her and then sit back and observe. And to this he wrote, hey, thanks a lot for taking the time to explain this so clearly. I understand what you mean and I'll focus on actions, not just words. Appreciate the advice. So in the end, I really hope that the relationship will work out for this guy. You see, guys, don't be afraid to voice your opinion, voice what bothers you in a relationship. I hope this was informative. Thanks a lot, and bye.